So if you've experienced this constant, unseen feeling of rejection, this sense of rejection, it's like this energetic repulsion for most or all of your life. It is evidence, it's indication that you already belong to a dimension we can call heaven. You carry the light of the true Christ that is a threat to the darkness of this world. That unseen rejection and that kind of unseen repulsion, it's a form of torment to try to make you believe and buy into a lie that you are something less than divine. We live in an inverted world. The first will come last, but the last will come first. Those who feel like they have not found their place of belonging in this world, it's because you hold the heavenly keys. You hold the keys to heaven. The light that you carry is a threat to the darkness that wants this world to remain in suffering and fragmentation. You've internalized all of that rejection, all of that energetic repulsion. It's so subtle. It's these subtle nuances that you can't necessarily even notice in the moment. But I feel like you're noticing more how that light that you carry triggers people. And that rejection, that repulsion, it's chipped away. It's chipped away at your self esteem, at your self confidence. But that's changing now. Because once you see it, once you see this, you can't unsee it. And that darkness that's tried to keep you small, that's tried to make you dim that light, that that darkness that knows the only thing that it can do to stop you is to try to disempower you, that will lose all its grip, all its power. And the only power it actually has is fear, is to create fear, is to use your own fear against you. The darkness doesn't actually have any power. It's just a manipulation, it's just a torment. It manipulates your perception of yourself so that you dim your own light. I think this is important as well. The darkness isn't actually what dims our light, it's our false identity. But your true Christed identity is activating, and you're beginning to recognize and understand that torment, that repulsion, that unseen rejection that has chipped away at you. You're seeing it for what it is now, and you're beginning to see that it's not been personal. This has been an attack on the true light of Christ that is a threat to the darkness of this world, because that light of Christ is the gateway into heaven. Heaven is a dimensional state of being that can be accessed, that can be experienced here on earth. This is what the new earth is. This is what heaven on earth is. It's a state, it's a dimensional state of being, and it is anchored through our hearts. This is why it's so important for us to really come close to God, come close to Creator, and allow God to open our heart and to stabilize us in our heart. And this is all part of the process. Kind of seeing the torment for what it's been is part of it. Um, and really allowing God to validate you. When we're validated by God, we're unbreakable. So just know that if this message speaks to you, if it resonates, if you know what I mean, that feeling of rejection, that, and most of it's subtle. Most of it is subtle to the point where it really plays on your mind, where it creates a self-doubt as well. And it's almost like you can't put words to it, so you're just thinking, I think I'm just making that up. So much of it is like that. So much of it is subtle. Because the refined light of the true Christ, the more refined the light that you carry, that you're here to steward, right? We're all stewards of this light. But this light is so multifaceted, it's multidimensional. And so different rays and different layers of this light moves through each of us uniquely. The more refined your light is, the more aligned to heaven the light that you carry is, the more sensitive you are, and the more that you would have felt that undercurrent of repulsion and rejection. Your sensitivity is indication that you have this ability to read the unseen realms. And often the most sensitive people are the ones that carry the most self-doubt. And it's not because they carry a lot of emotion, right? That's what we've been programmed to think being sensitive is. Oh, you're too sensitive, i.e., oh, you're too emotional. No, that's an illusion. It's a sensitivity in that you're able to pick up on nuances. You're able to read the subtle realms and pick up on the darkness that other people miss. It's part of your gifting. It's part of an indication of the refined light that you carry. So I hope that this message, it speaks to you in a way that it helps you to find your empowerment. And truly my biggest priority is to share a message about sovereignty and about you coming closer to God, you developing your own relationship with God, because truly no one else can tell you who you are. No one else can tell you what you're here to bring, and no one else can tell you your purpose. That's between you and God.